Hey everybody, it's Bella and today I'm doing a review of Girl of the Year 2016 Lea Clark. So to start off this review, I'm just going to begin with the clothes and accessories that she came with. So first off, she comes with this really cute tropical dress, and I think that it goes pretty well with her theme because of the tribal sort of rainforesty print. This dress has yellow trim and yellow braided strap detailing, and the dress also has a double braided yellow belt around the waist. And here you can see the bright colorful print, and the colors are a little bit brighter in person, so I'm not sure how it's picking up on camera, but it's definitely a very bright dress and it's perfect for the sunnier climate. And here are Lea's shoes, which are basically just strappy sandals with a light blue pattern detail. Here's a more up close look at them, and you can see the roping detail to the straps here. And then here is the pattern. And then in the back it has a Velcro, and this makes it super easy to put these shoes on and take them off of Lea's feet. Lea also comes with this compass necklace, and a cool fact about it is that it has an adjustable string, so you can make it longer or shorter depending on what outfit she's wearing. And here is an up close look at the compass. You can see that it's pretty detailed, and it's plastic, so it's not the fanciest thing in the world, but it's a nice little bonus. And here's my favorite thing that Lea comes with, and it's this super adorable brown bag. And I love how it has pops of color to it, and I think it just goes perfectly with the colors in Lea's dress. And also it fits perfectly on her shoulder, and it's not too long and it's not too short. So you can see that there's super cool yellow stitching on the handle of the bag, which goes with the yellow in Lea's dress. And then the bag itself is very detailed. And here's the back where it says American Girl. And the bag has two little latches that Velcro open. And then inside you have enough room to carry a lot of little things for Lea. And now that we've gone over the accessories and outfit that Lea comes in, let's talk about Lea herself. So starting off with Lea's skin tone, I would probably describe it as maybe like a medium light. So on the left is Lea's skin tone, and on the right is the light skin color that American Girl dolls have. And you can see that Lea's skin is definitely more tan than the light skin tone. And now on the left is Lea, and on the right is Kanani's arm. And hopefully you can tell on camera that Lea's skin is a little bit more orangey toned, whereas Kanani's is a little bit more cool toned and brown. And here you can also see that the cloth body is a little bit darker. So now looking at Lea's face, she has a very unique and gorgeous face. She has the same face mold as Julie or Josefina or Rebecca. And since she also has the hazily green eyes, a lot of people think that she looks similar to Rebecca. And I wish I could compare the two of them, but I don't own Rebecca. But basically this face mold is the one that has rounder cheeks, and then the chin is pointed, and then the nose is a little bit longer and flatter, and I think the lips are also bigger. And another unique aspect of Lea is her eyebrows, and they are different from any eyebrows on other dolls that I've seen. What's different about hers is that they're a little bit more, I guess I would say they're a little bit more arched and pointy and a little bit thicker. So let me just find another doll with feathered eyebrows to give you a comparison. Okay, so here are regular feathered eyebrows, which are just kind of straight across and there's not that many lines. And you can see in comparison that Lea's feathered eyebrows are a little bit thicker. They're definitely darker up in the front, and then they have a more defined arch to them, so they point up a little bit at the edges. So her eyebrows definitely give her face a lot of unique character, and I really like that about them. Okay, so moving on to hair, you can see that her hair is parted on her left side, and the color is really pretty. It's this shiny caramel colored brown, and you can tell that there are a couple of lighter blonde highlights throughout it. And I really like that because it gives it some more dimension and makes it look shinier. In terms of length, Lea's hair is slightly layered and it's pretty long. So Lea's longest pieces of hair are in the back middle, and you can see if I pull down on her longest pieces of hair, they reach to her knee, which is very long. But then the pieces towards the front of her face, where they frame her face, are shorter, and you can see these pieces don't reach down as long as the back pieces. So it's like a very soft gradient from slightly shorter to a little bit longer. And Lea's hair comes in these loose curls, and I wouldn't say that they're wavy because they come in individual pieces that kind of circle around like curls, but they're definitely on the looser side. And her hair is very shiny and it's very soft, and it's not too thick. I can gather it all up and you can tell that there's not like a lot of substance to her hair, especially since it's layered. The longer pieces, you can tell that it's not too thick, and I think this is good because it keeps her hair from getting too frizzy since it is curly, and if it gets messed up then it could end up a little frizzy. But one thing that's good about how effortless and loose her curls are is that if you carry her around a lot or she gets, you know, kind of moved around, her hair won't look messy because it already looks sort of tousled and wavy. Like I said earlier, I can't compare Lea to Rebecca since I don't own her, but I will compare her to Kanani because they are on the similar side. So here is Kanani next to Lea, and you can definitely tell that they're different dolls, but some similarities are that they're both tan, they both have the greenish hazel eyes, and they both have lighter brown hair. But you can tell that her hair is more orangey blonde and her skin is a little bit more orangey, whereas Kanani's tan is a little bit more cool toned along with her hair. And of course they have completely different face molds, so I think that makes them very different in my opinion. So now here is Kenna next to Lea, and Kenna is a custom Girl of the Year 2012 McKenna doll. And in my opinion, they look like sisters. They could almost be twins. They look so similar because they have the same exact face mold, so the same nose, the same lips, the same chin, everything like that. And also they have very similar hair color. So if I hold their hair up like this, you can see that they're almost the exact same color. I would say that Lea's hair is probably a little bit darker than Kenna's, but they are definitely pretty similar. The main differences between the two of them is that Kenna's hair is straight, whereas Lea's hair is wavy slash curly. And then they have different eyebrows. You can see that Kenna's eyebrows are more straight and soft, whereas Lea's are more intense and arched and darker. And also they have different skin tones. So Lea looks a little bit tanner than Kenna does. And if you have McKenna, your McKenna probably has blue eyes. Mine just has hazel green eyes because she was customized. So if you have McKenna and you're wondering whether or not to get Lea because they're pretty similar, yours will look more different from Lea than mine does, because Lea has hazel eyes and normally Kenna has blue eyes. So that was my review on Lea Clark, Girl of the Year 2016. I'm so excited about her. I think she is absolutely stunning, and overall I would recommend her to everybody. Although her hair is long and curly, I think it's pretty easy to take care of, so stay tuned on a video of how to take care of her hair if you have her or are thinking about getting her. And leave me a comment below and tell me what you think about Lea, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!